Welcome to East Coast time, the only time that actually matters. Because I said so. Good morning, Philip. Good morning, Calrea. Good morning, everyone. I'm the Phenomenal Sir, and I am back with more of our favorite NES Castlevania game. Only Castlevania game I think I'll play on the NES. Simon's Quest. We're going to play it. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have one wholesome run of this, and then we're going to go, because I have a horrible paper that's due next Monday, and I took off yesterday to work on it, and I did no work on it. However, that's not true. I mapped it out. I mapped out everything that I was going to need at the last of my articles. I started reviewing stuff, but I didn't actually write the paper. And I did not do stellarly on the midterm for that, nor did anyone else, but I don't care about that. I care about me. And I didn't do well, so I need to basically get a 100 on the paper. Not usually an issue, but I don't know, this professor is kind of off the chain. So. Anyway, how are y'all doing? Are you just awake because you missed me, Philip, or are you getting ready for work? Oh, why did I do that? Thought I was swaggy, but I'm not. I had the pleasure of watching, I didn't know this is who it was when I started watching, but I found a person yesterday or the day before that was doing a whipless run of this, which I didn't even know was a thing, and it turned out it was the world record holder. I was like, wow, this guy's fast as shit. He's not even using a whip. And then I was like, oh, I looked him up on speedrun.com, and it was like, oh, because he's literally the person with the world record. Okay. Do I maintain momentum? I can't remember. Nice. Well, you know, some people, Philip, have notifications on their phone that are very loud and wake them up. And I was more concerned that because I sent the notice, it woke you up and you were like, well, shit, I gotta get up now because I'm not gonna be able to get back to sleep. So it was less of a like, aw, are you a super fan? Than it was like a, oh, did I fuck up your sleep? Oh, why did I do that? There we go. There we go. There we go. Walk into my whip. That's what she said. Maybe. I don't know. I got you. So trying a new strategy with this today. I'm gonna get the dagger, because the dagger, I never realized that the basic dagger was as good as it was. So I'm gonna get my one safety level. Well, I should probably do it on the way out. And go grab the dagger and then continue to the next. I hate you so much! Least favorite enemy. You know, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. That's why I stopped leveling there. I was like, you know, I'm probably gonna die in a minute anyway, so whatever. Oh, those gargoyles, man. I die at least once to them every time. I should just run from them, because you can run underneath them. I can't. I can't find it in me. Leave. Oh. Oh, I jumped way too soon there. That's my fault. Well, it's not anybody else's fault, so obviously it's my fault. Whoa! No! No, not the slimes! good. Is it a new can? Did you open up a new container of coffee? Because that could be it, Calrea. You know, once you open it, once you break the seal on it, it starts to lose its potency very quickly. Ah! No! So, Philip Schneider, if you're still listening, I'm glad you're here, because I was actually thinking about you the other day. Not in a creepy way. You had said something on one of my YouTube videos about how there's so many obscure games that you would never have found out about was it not for my channel. And I used that to inform my decision making on what games, like that inspired me. It reminded me of part of my roots of why I started streaming, was because I wanted to show games off to people that had never seen them before. And in that spirit, I have selected the 3 games for Janksgiving. Also, Janksgiving is back on the 10th. And all 3 of them are so obscure that they do not even have Twitch categories. And they are all games that I had as a kid and could never get past like the 2nd level up. So this is gonna be a phenomenal experience for all of us. Hey, Vidoof! So we're gonna be playing, and a couple of them you've heard me talk about because I try to get other people to play them. We're gonna be playing roller games. Not the arcade version. The arcade version has a category. The NES game does not have a category. It's basically like, I don't know. It's Battletoads if you were wearing roller skates the whole time. And it's based on a TV show that was like from 1989 that was like a combination between WWF wrestling and roller derby. Yeah. And then the second game is going to be Conquest of the Crystal Palace, which is a pretty solid little platformer where you play as a ninja with a pet dog that you can actually use as like an AI companion to help you fight enemies. Has its own health bar and everything. Oh, I had the white crystal. Why did I forgot I had the white crystal and was trying to do the invisible platform thing. Whatever. Conquest of the Crystal Palace, ninja platformer, and then we're gonna try and beat Dragon Spirit, the new legend. So that's gonna be that one we've seen on the stream before, but I've never beaten it before. So the Ninja Doggo game is very good, Vidoof. I could remember what the game looked like. Like, I was basically running through my mind palace trying to remember some more, like, old games that I'd had as a kid. Because I had a lot of NES games as a kid that a lot of people might not have heard of, like the Muppet Adventure. Which, I guess I could have done the Muppet Adventure. Oh, the Muppet game. I just thought about that. We'll see. Maybe we'll do the Muppet game as well. The Muppet game is ridiculous. That was gonna actually be a jank race game, and Rocket was like, "No, this is too much. We can't possibly." When you play that game, you feel like you're being pranked. But I actually had to look up a list of Nintendo games. Like, I went on the Wikipedia and like found a list of every NES game ever made because I could not remember the name of the game. I was like, what the hell was that game called? And I had to go through and read the list until I saw the name, and I was like, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah. An interesting fact. I'll talk about interesting factoids about the game later. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Level up. Right. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Just from talking to you guys, I might have to.
Oh my god!
I might have to
do
the Muppet game as well, because I have that one. I don't know. I can't spend all day on it, because even though it's a day off, there's other plans. So what I plan to say, okay, I'll play until I beat the game, get frustrated with the game, or 2 hours has passed. So if one of those things happens on one of the other games, maybe we'll see some Muppet Adventure in there. It's not called Muppet Adventure, it's Jim Henson's Chaos at the Carnival. But it's incredibly cursed gameplay. It's like the NES equivalent of those. Like if you go on itch.io, you can find those very generic games that you can tell were made as part of a like software development course. Like somebody had to make a game as part of a software development course and then release it. It feels like one of those for the NES. Yes. Well, you know, I try to always play on the games category, which is probably to my detriment when I'm playing something that's retro, but its category has 50 followers. But I was like, oh, this one doesn't have a category, and then I realized none of them had categories. I was like, oh, this is perfect. The year of obscure games. So now we're gonna wait till break of dawn. Oh, you butthole. And then we'll purchase a dagger. I think it's interesting that these enemies only spawn when you cross certain thresholds, but then once they go off, like once you retreat and they're off screen, they continue to follow you, if that makes sense. Like, normally I feel like threshold spawn enemies vanish when they're off screen, I experience. Maybe I'm wrong. But these guys, like, once you've spawned them, they'll just keep chasing you until you're over the line. Or, yeah, until you're off the screen. Always play in the proper category. Well, you know, last year I played it in the retro category, Phil. Because it didn't have a picture. Now it's got a picture. Thanks to the Amazon series, it now has over 50 followers, which I think is the threshold for them to put the picture up. This one doesn't even have a category. Like, I would have to like, I guess, email Twitch and be like, hey, I streamed this game, I need you to add the category for me, and they'd probably tell me to go F myself, like they do when I ask them to remove muted audio for songs that aren't in games. I've had a couple of games recently that I streamed where I got dinged. It muted part of my audio, claiming that there was like audio from some rap video. Both cases, it was like some rando on YouTube that had a rap video where they had sampled music from a game and then done like to it, and had the gall to Twitch had the gall to be like, oh, this is copyrighted work. This is White Chocolate's Twilight Thumpin' or whatever, you know, some ignorant stuff, and it's like Ocarina of Time. Oh. Might not be able to get the dagger. The dagger might be underneath a holy water block. I might be dumb. Hey, sounds good, Vidoof. I'm gonna do a full run of this today, and then I'm gonna call it. But I have a person in mind to raid who's playing Crystallis, I think, today. Which I found them yesterday, and I really wanted to play Crystallis, but I was like, no, it's a 5-hour playthrough. I gotta do schoolwork, so I'm gonna do something shorter in the morning. And I'm still streaming tonight. I'm gonna do Arcade Paradise. This Calrea released it. Am I in the wrong village? I might be in the wrong village. I guess we'll find out. I've only beaten this game like 3 times. I'm still learning where everything is. We're gonna get that one unmissable hit. Am I immune to bats? It looks. Alright. Fighter down, y'all. Okay. Ah! No! I hate the spiders. Ah! No! I might have messed up my my timing by not just heading straight right instead of for some reason I thought I could get the dagger without holy water. Whee! Now I gotta hoof it up the steps to get the blue crystal. Yeah, I think I needed the holy water. Whoopsie! I don't think I'll be making it to him before nighttime hit. If I do, it'll be like a photo finish. Run! Ah! Fucked up, y'all. He was literally like just off screen there. I was so close. Oh man. I'm torn between wanting to level up some more because I'm in a new area and not wanting to risk it because these enemies are kind of tough. Jump! I also don't want to just leave my guy standing here for the next 5 minutes. Yeah, Ah, well. $16 hits. Ooh. Ooh. Jump. Oh. Yeah, I think I needed the holy water. I think it was in that first town, but I needed the holy water to get it. Oh well. For pro gamers. There is no good spot to level here. Guess we're just gonna be chilling. Guess we chilling. Ammon. So how's everyone been? How's everyone doing? Shut up. Oh lord, now they have now it takes 10 hits to kill him? Is that because I was they were 4 hits before. Now they're 10 hits. No thank you. Yeah. Get you a good state job, son. Get you some paid sick leave. Yeah, I didn't. That was honestly part of the reason I didn't take off last week for the Halloween stream. Part of it was because I just didn't want to do it. But the deciding factor, that because I would have just fought through the pain, because I'd been promising it for months. But the fact that it was like the first week of my new job, I didn't really want to like look bad. This week we have 2 paid state holidays, and then I just took 1 extra day because I wanted to be able to work on schoolwork. Joke's on me. Yeah. Nobody would have cared. It would have bothered me a lot more than it would have bothered the supervisor. But yeah, I was so close, man. There. Take it, rascal. Well, it's my first week in the position, but it's also like I've been in that unit for 9 months, and I've been with the agency for 9 years, so it's a little different. It's not like they picked me up off the street and I'm calling out the first week. You worthless mother effer! No! No! See, I didn't try to do the swaggy jump that time. I'm learning. Which, to be fair, I think it's actually fairly common to be sick like your first week, right? Especially if you've been looking for a job for a while. Because the human body has a way of just putting up with shit for a long time. And, like, I know both of the people that started in our unit last week, they both were sick. Like, they came in sick. And one of them fought through the pain, and one of them left early on his second day. But you know, your body, you're undergoing the stress of looking for a new job. You got other stuff going on, and then you get the job, and that sudden reduction in stress as the spear drives itself into your stomach. I might have screwed myself there. It's like your body kind of like is like, okay, now I can be sick because all this other stuff that was stressing me is over, you know? Bro! Oh my god. I will murder you! Enjoy the water! No! laggy. You have no idea. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, the lag was so horrible. Well, Goblin's just built different, okay? Everybody knows goblins don't get sick. They get stronger or they die. Why did I go this way? Why did I choose this route? Because I'm dumb? No. Because I need to take the stairs. What's this? Gaming vibes travel. Yeah, I've worn it. I've worn it on stream. Yeah. They're entirely overpriced. Like, you can get a lot. You can do a lot more stuff. You can do a lot more stuff with Spring as opposed to Stream Elements, but I feel like a lot of their stuff is a little more expensive. It's better quality. My Rings of Power shirt, my lame Rings of Power shirt, literally all the words and the graphic are gone off of it. It's just a really comfortable silver shirt now. And I think it's maybe been washed like 10 or 12 times. Oh, there's two. Ah! Oh. Alright, it was never more important to make a series of jumps than it is right now. Damn it. Oh. Does it? Head out for work? Well, you have fun at work. As much as you can. A browser for it to play free. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I have it as a workshop mod on Steam for the Genesis collection. Come on, you little bastard. Oh. My giblets! Calray has been on a Stardew Valley kick lately. She's made it all the way through year 1 of her solo farm, which I don't know how far she usually gets, but she seemed very proud of herself. She finished a couple of the community bundles on her own. Or just book it. Woo. It's okay, guys. All this trauma will make us stronger later. I've been telling myself for good portion of my life. Not necessarily this exact instant, for a good portion. Pretty sure that's a hole to water. That's a betrayal hole. Coming back? Okay, he's not coming back. Oh, the whole... I thought that these two were solid for a second. I almost walked right off into the water. Nope! Oh my god, really? Here, thought. I don't want to be part of this game anymore. I saw Dude Man do that. Zatoriak was who it was. I think that's not allowed in certain speed runs of the game, but since we're not speed running, I'm just gonna remember that if you whip at the right time, you get like an extra quarter square of height. Oh, what a horrible night. Damn. Alice. I have a feeling I'm gonna eat another death on my way. I'm going back though. I go through a couple of screens of bullshit. Oh! Perfectly timed. Oh! Oh my god. Sometimes the jank is kind. Sometimes it is not. Nope. Oh, so they hurt at night. Fuck you. Fuck you! Leave me alone! Ah! What if I died like 7 times so far? Something ridiculous. 6 times? Oh. I disagree. You should. Now that holy water is kind of necessary. Much as I don't want to believe it, I think it's necessary. Hey, Spiny. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for the sippies. If I can just make it back to the town without some idiotic death, I'll have enough for the holy water. Oh my god. Hate it. Yeah, so I've kind of put myself in a bad spot because as far as the time goes, because now I've died multiple times and I got to get the holy water, and then if I actually want to get the dagger I have to turn around and go back. So it's like, it's either that or I guess I can afford the first whip upgrade, and at least increase my damage a little bit, but now I'm kind of in the point where I have no offensive weapons and I'm going into the harder sections of the game because I thought I could grab the dagger without needing the holy water. The game is very specific in its demands for you. From now on, we have to stop calling games Souls-likes because Dark Souls was a Simon's Quest-like. We need to all admit that as a group. No! Daytime, you shouldn't even be a werewolf. Hey, Kita. Burnt out on people interactions. But I'm not people. Just a little guy. Yump! Now where's that damnable whip? I don't even know where it is. I never buy it. I usually go straight for the chain whip. I'm usually better at games. Watch it be 100. Yeah, ain't gonna happen, Captain. Oh, fucking A. Which thing did I call? That I'm not people? That I'm just a little guy? Or that it was gonna be 100 hearts and I wouldn't be able to afford it. Yeah. So we're still in the learning phase of this game. We've only beaten it 3 times. The note to self: no, dummy, not skip the holy water. You must have it. Must have the holy water. Oh! Winterizing. Winterizing is boring. You should winterize. W-I-N-N-E-R. You should winterize yourself and stick around. Be a winner. Not really necessarily going for the speedy ending. I'm just kind of trying to figure out what I can get away with in the game. Not necessarily with the intention of speedrunning ever, because Calrea says I'm not allowed to, but more with the intention of just wanting to be as quick at the game as I can without posting anything, if that makes sense. Kind of like Rings of Power, right? Like I'll never try to post a time on Rings of Power, but I still try to beat it faster each time. So. And of course I'm not, and now I'm farming here, and I'm not going to gain any XP here because I've already leveled here. This, yeah, skipping the holy water, I completely jacked up my entire run, so to speak. My run. Just, I don't know. It's difficult because it's like, I think it's actually impossible to get the holy water and the crystal on day one, like because of the drop rate. There's just not enough time in the day when you start to get both items, which means you have to spend a night just screwing around in the woods, and then you run for the castle, and then you're good from there, and it feels like you're wasting a lot of time, you know? But if you get the holy water first, and then you run through the woods to get the dagger, you can get through Castle 1 without the white crystal, but you need the white crystal to get the blue crystal, and the white crystal's back in the starting town. So either way, you end up having to backtrack if you just go for it, either item that you get. And yet there are people that have beaten this game in like 27 minutes. So. Morning, Kale. Oh, you said had a good time. I thought you said have a good time, like you were leaving. Sorry explaining. Yeah. So you need the white crystal to be able to see the invisible platform in the first castle, but it's still there. We found out. I actually found that out watching Splangy play, because Splangy accidentally found the platform. So you can still use the invisible platform without the crystal, but then you have to swap the white crystal for a blue crystal. Yes, you thought. That's what we needed. That's all we ever needed, y'all. Actually. Safety prayer. How you doing, Kale? I think the last time you came in, I was playing this too, Kita. We do play retro games other than Castlevania 2. Just getting up to start working. Boo to that. All out. All out. It's election day. Your God-given right to do absolutely nothing today, and then use election day as your excuse. Flag jump. Boom. Got him. He's gonna be like, I'm a poll worker. Aww. Oh, boo. Never mind. Sorry. Is Nebraska the state I read about where they're doing the polling, like they're doing the caucus and the voting on the same day? Or something like that? I was reading something about one state where it was an article basically saying that the GOP is out of control, but it was something where they had changed the rules where you basically do the caucus and the voting on the same day, and then if different people win each, then the House chooses who the winner was. So it's basically just set up to let them pick who they want. Oh, fuck you. Oh, I'm dead. Game over! Game over, y'all! I'd have been fine if I hadn't walked right into him face first, like a dummy. Oh, fuck you! Absolutely not. Really? 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 I had my shield up. Touch attacks are bullshit. Ah. Well. Yeah, we bad ending today. Fucking. Why did I jump? Why am I jumping? I'm getting very frustrated, y'all. I've been sabotaged. The run is dead. I like to play it, honestly. You can't tell right now because I'm getting shit on, but I actually like genuinely enjoy this one more than either of the other two Castlevanias on the NES. I might catch a day where Calray is at work and I run it with a clock, but I'm nowhere near this. This is a very competitive speedrunning game, is the thing, and I'm a very competitive person. Like, I think the world record for this, just beating the game any percent, is like 27 minutes, something ridiculous. And my best time is like an hour and 36 minutes, which I'm definitely not doing today. Not even giving me any parts. Parts. I've royally pantsed this. But we have unlimited continues, so we're just gonna play it and have fun. No, it's not. It's no B. I used to like actually speedrun Mega Man 2, and it made me hate the game because I was competing against other people, and that was frustrating because I don't have the time to devote to stuff. Like, I mean, the goal is to beat it as quickly as possible and to get better each time, but I'm also playing it like maybe twice a month. Like, that was my whole thing when I played Mega Man 2, was like there were people that would practice for like 6 or 8 hours a day, and they're competing against me, and I played it every Saturday for 2 hours. So it's just like, Yeah, the morning sun's... And And I've still got the same shitty ass whip. I really don't like that you can't throw your dagger in it. That feels intentional. Not giving me a fucking heart. Look at this. I love random spawns. Yes, let me show you the way. Fuck you. I just realized something. This monster, this two-headed monster that spits fire, there's actually... Breath of Fire 2 is... Oh no, Breath of Fire 2 was Capcom, not Konami. I was gonna say, there's an enemy that's very similar. There's a boss in Breath of Fire 2, but... like death. Oh lord, he coming! 4 daggers. Yeah, we have really screwed ourselves because now we just don't have a good whip. So everything's gonna be really hard to kill, and we need a lot of money to get the best whip. And I can't get a lot of money because when you game over, you lose all your money. Pretty sure this is a big old nothing burger up here. I think this is a dead end. That's okay. Yeah, I'd watched Budsy play a lot of Castlevania 1, and we did Castlevania 3 for a jank race. And I played a lot of Castlevania 3 as a kid. Never beat it. Got decently far. But this one I just never understood what to do in it. So I was like, you know, for my retro reviews, I try to go back and play stuff from when I was a kid just to see how it holds up. And I was like, we'll try it. And I played it, and I was like, oh, I had to use a guide for a couple of spots, because there were things that there's just, in the English translation, there's no actual hint as to what to do. So, sort of just like random experimentation or getting stuck on a stair and getting Mario jumped by a fucking gargoyle. There's no way you would ever know how to progress. I did have to, like, look up what to do a couple of times. Really? 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 Oh my god, you filthy sons of bitches. This is what I was afraid of! Go fuck yourself. So here's the guy with the oak stake, and I'm level 1, and I have no money. So I would have to kill this guy probably 50 times to get the money. If you figure half the time I'll get a heart. I'll have to kill him 50 times to get the money I need for the oak stake. I think we need to reset, y'all. How do I reset? How do I... Yeah, I need to reset. There's no way I can beat it at this point. I've fucked myself over so badly. That's okay. We just get to play more now. How do I let me? Yeah. Yeah. If I could have just bought that steak, I could have found a way to make it work, but no. We're gonna. It's okay. It's okay. This is me pushing the anger down deep inside where it can fester. Nice! I always like being able to stream during the day. I rarely ever get to because I usually work, but I get to see people that I don't normally get to chat with them. I'll try not to scream and yell if I'm stuck in your ear right now, or if I'm not in your ear and you hear me. Either way, I'll try not to scream. We need 50 hearts. It's gonna probably be nighttime when we get them. That's okay. Once it turns dark, we get double hearts from enemies. We're gonna get the holy water. We're gonna grab the dagger on our way through, and we'll hit the first castle. Hit the second castle. We'll get the chain whip, and we'll be Gucci. And I don't use that term lightly. Do not use the term Gucci lightly. That's what we'll be. No! 2 hits now, dummy. Doi. And if I level up out here, I will not be able to level up in the castle, so that'll save me some time in the castle. Which is unfortunate, because time stops when you're in the castle. But that's just life. Just like being at work, right? Time stops when you're at work. It goes incredibly fast when you're off. So the leveling in this game is a little weird because the game is split up into these not really distinct zones, where you can only level up once in each zone. You can gain a level once in each zone. And then after that, any enemy killed in that zone no longer yields XP. It's also weird because you only get XP when you pick up parts from an enemy killed. So, like, the first enemy gave me experience there, the second one did not, which I really disagree with. I would rather it just be 1 point per kill, and you always get it, because, like, right there, that's no XP. XP. I don't know. It's a weird decision that, I mean, I guess it makes sense because it was an NES game and they probably had to make, you know, it may very well have been something that with the programming of the game, they were limited in what they could do, so they had to key it to arcade. But I don't know. We will be leveling up soon. We have more than enough for the dagger. I would prefer to have done that in the castle. I just guess I have to get good. I need to go back and try doing Castlevania Curse of Darkness. I stopped playing it because there was so much farming involved in the health gains, but I actually made it to like the final boss, I think. Then was just like, oh, I don't feel like farming potions for 8 hours so I can be in a 5-minute fight. Like, and I just quit playing. But I really like Curse of Darkness. I know a lot of people play the other one. What is it? Lament of Innocence? Symphony of the Night? One of those. There's another Game Boy Advance one that everybody plays all the time, but I very much enjoyed Castlevania Darkness. I thought that was a really fun. Alright. Now he's got to book it to the second town before night falls. We'll see. So we're not gaining XP for any of these hearts anymore, so we're just kind of rolling. Oh, fuck you. I don't believe that. No! You did not hit me. Denial. That was my fault. Nice throw. So we're not going to be able to gain any more XP until we get through past the first castle. But we got our dagger. Oh, us. And then I think she sells garlic? Not sure. The other lady. If there's another lady. I did not say that. I don't know what I said, but I definitely didn't say that. I'd have to replay the video, but I definitely didn't say that. No, no. Yeah, you might have to go back and clip it and see what I actually said. I probably said something inappropriate, but that's not... That's not one that's in my normal vocabulary. Chain whip! I said garlic. I said I think you can buy garlic from her. But it's not, it's the chain whip, so I'm screwed yet again. No, I don't think so. You're thinking of a different game. I know what you're thinking of, Gale. Their usefulness is suspect. Not part of my normal rotation. Yeah, yeah, everything in that game is like a love letter to Castlevania, but that's not in this. Alright, you freaking gargoyle. About to catch a knife to the face. Get wrecked! Oh. Oh, poop. Oh, I thought that was too soon. I was about to say I should have whipped. I need to make it a habit to always whip when I jump. Correct. Oh no, the fire! Oh. The flames! Or... No, I was thinking... I was saying Castlevania Curse of Darkness, which I do need to play. They might actually be in Curse of Darkness. I was thinking of Circle of the Moon, though. Curse of Darkness was the PS2 Xbox one. I just realized that the words that were coming out of my mouth didn't match up. Yeah, so Castlevania Curse of Darkness is the one where you play as Hector, the Devil Forge Master, who was one of the major characters in the Castlevania anime. Circle of the Moon was the first Game Boy Advance Castlevania. It was the one that introduced the magic card system, I believe. And you actually play as a non-Belmont. You play as Nathan Graves in that one. You now process Dracula's rib. Finger licking good. Finger licking, Kita. Don't get excited. You know, I believe it was Freud who said that a lot of times when you hear or see something, like you mistake something that somebody says or does for something else, like you think that you hear somebody say X when they really said Y, it's an indicator of something in your subconscious that needs to be addressed. No judgment. Just saying. It's an interesting theory. Oh! Ah! Guns! Oh, why did I do that? I choose violence! Oh, why did I turn? I just switched weapons. Hang on. How did I switch weapons mid-go like that? 1 second. Okay. I just switched my secondary weapon like in the middle of playing. It's not a thing. It scared me. I thought I had accidentally thrown my oak stake instead of the dagger. Listen, sometimes the best thing to do is to just let the moment die quietly. Took me a long time to learn that lesson. Sometimes you don't have to say anything at all. Right? Like in Shaun of the Dead. I think it's in Shaun of the Dead. He's like, you don't have to say anything at all. So we're already assuming it's going to be nighttime, like, almost immediately after we leave. We're not going to be able to get to the chain lift. Right off the bat. I want it. I want it. Mostly because I don't trust myself to hold on to all my hearts through another castle. If I max out my hearts now, I'm sure I'll lose. What's the fun in that? I mean, you're right. Would you like me to unmod the comments so everyone can see it and keep it alive? I'll do it for you. If you ask me. No, it's fine. Knife. Sniff. Cutter. Dagger. Dirt. Short sword. I don't know. Falchion. Scimitar. Rapier. Launching dagger. Just listing knife weapons. Now listen, Cal. Would do that, but I think it's best that we respect Peeta's wishes. Respect. Oh, it's already almost night. Yeah, never mind. Let the night wash over me. Time for sippies. MJ, aren't you playing a game right now? Thank you so much for the sippies. Welcome to the second playthrough of the day because the first one was badly done. I was in Cleveland Tom's stream the other day, and he got a new PB in Star Tropics. And he said, it feels good to play games good. So, guess we know why I felt bad. The inverse statement is also... Fight you, bat. It could be a Sir stream. Or it could all be a figment of your imagination. Yeah, got today and Friday off, so there'll be extra morning streams both days. I was actually saying earlier when Philip was here, I don't know how many of you all were here, but last year I did a thing called Janksgiving where I played a bunch of like old Nintendo games back to back. and it was like the follow-up to September, which I didn't do this year because didn't. I am bringing back Janksgiving in a smaller format. I'm going to be playing 3 NES games, only one of which I've ever actually really played on stream before, and all 3 of which are so obscure that they do not have categories on Twitch, which was not my intention. I was like, it was more like, I want to play these games that nobody's ever heard of, and then I tried to like put them on the calendar and realized they don't have categories, and was like, oh wow, really and truly nobody's ever heard of these games, which just made me want to do it even more. And then while I was talking to Vidoof and Philip, I think I might have decided to play the Muppets game as well, so there might be a surprise 4th game on that stream, and that'll be like an 8 a.m. our time. But the down is the castle. Listen, cocaine is a hell of a drug, okay? Not saying that you're using, I'm just saying it's an explanation that we can't discount. Ah! Okay, that actually worked fairly well. Get out of there! I'm just gonna wait right here where it's safe. Yeah, Janksgiving. It's also Veterans Day in the United States. If you wanna have a little more aplomb about yourself. But yeah, so Janksgiving is the 10th of November, because it's a day I always know that I have off, paid every year. So yeah, we play janky retro games. Fun. So we're gonna play Roller Games, which is based on, it's an NES game based on, but nothing like, an arcade game, which was itself based on a short-lived 1989 show called Roller Game, which was like a combination of roller derby and WWF wrestling, like golden age WWF wrestling. It's like a beat 'em up game where you're on rollerblades, and they literally say, like, in the promotional materials for the game, it's like the commissioner of the roller games has been kidnapped by the 3 evil roller teams. So the 3 good roller teams have to like band together to save him, because neither the CIA nor the FBI has the wits, strength, and agility needed to save him. Like, this professional roller derby team is needed because the CIA and FBI lacks the skills and equipment necessary to get the job done. Yeah. And then we're going to do Conquest of the Crystal Palace, where you play as a little boy ninja with a pet doggo that acts as an AI companion and helps you fight baddies. A platformer. It's pretty cute. I had it as a kid. Never really understood how to play it. And then we've got Dragon Spirit: The New Legend, which was a top-down shooter where you play as a dragon. And they were all good fun games. Hello, Sophie. And then because I was yammering and started to get excited about it, the other game is Jim Henson's Chaos at the Carnival, which is an absolute cursed content NES game where the Muppets, like from the show, the Muppets, have to go to like some evil carnival to save Miss Piggy from this guy. And the only way to save her is to like a series of extended mini games, which are supposed to be like the carnival rides, to get tickets to get into the big top so that you can fight him. And it feels like you're being pranked when you play it. It was actually gonna be, if we had done the if we had done the semi-annual, like the mid-year jank race, it was gonna be one of the games in the rotation, I think. And then like at the last second, Rocket Sonic chickened out. He was like, "No, man, let's not do that." Like, I don't think people are gonna like that. So we did RC Pro-Am instead. Like, wait, did I actually trade him? Okay, I traded him. How you been, Sophie? Hope you've been well. Okay. As I jumped, I was like, wait, will the dagger one-shot me? We're so much better equipped going into this the second time now. We've already got our oak steak. Why did I do that? Oh god, I'm stuck on the stairs. Okay. Y'all need to all F off so I can make this one up. Correct. What a difference a dagger made. I don't know. This happened last time I played this too. I did the one run where I was like, I'm gonna go left first, and it was horrible, and then the whole thing was just like really janky from then on. And then I came back and I played like a great match afterwards. So maybe I just need a warm-up match before I play serious. Okay. I am gaining XP. 150 is our next level up. So we're not in any immediate danger of getting stronger. Oh. That was an unforced error. You have to press up and B to throw your secondary weapons, but you have to press up to go on the ladders, so it's difficult to differentiate between the two if you're anywhere close to no! Oh, if you're anywhere close to a ladder, you kind of get sucked towards it, and you press up. I think I've got it. I don't think I've died yet. So if I die, it won't be terrible. I just don't want to. Hey, absolutely. Enjoy your meeting. I'll probably still be here because I restarted. Like the filthy casual I am. So dirty. $75, so I'm halfway to a level up. I can make it past these last couple of nights. Ugh. I might just level up over here. Just to get my health back. Like, other than going to church, the only way you get healed in this game is to level up. And I'm sure I'll immediately fall in the water over here and die. And the level up will be pointless. For 3 each, I need 51 more, so that's 17 hearts. Right? 17 times 3. Hey, RNG Factor, how have you been? What is up? Not a name I thought I'd see today. Unless you were talking about somebody else as your boy. Is ya boy. We're playing Simon's Quest. Yeah. Playing Dark Souls for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Ah, the sir appreciates it. We farming now, but soon we'll be on our way. We've got the second castle done, so now we need to head back the way we came. The question is, because we've got full money, we've got laurels, we've got garlic, do we feel confident enough to try to make it all the way to the final whip now? Or do we play it safe and get the chain whip? Because if we get a game over between here and that town, we lose all of our money. Simon's Quest is easy compared to Castlevania 1 and 3. There's only a few really trolly spots in the game if you know what to do. Like, the major difficulty of this game came from the fact that it was a combination of things. The game was really... I read a really nice article about this game a while ago where they were breaking down how the game was really ahead of its time because the NPCs are not always helpful. Some of them actively, they just give you bad information. You are not a welcome presence here. You know, this is a direct continuation of Castlevania 1, and in Castlevania 1, you supposedly killed Dracula, but nothing got better, and then you just left. And now, you're only back to help yourself. You're not, like, there was a curse. The countryside was cursed. It was, I assume, widely known that the countryside was cursed, and you have only returned to this place to remove the curse from yourself. So, like, you don't really care about them, and they don't really care about you, and that's reflected in the interactions between the main character and the NPCs. It's a very dark and dreary world, and it's just generally more of a sense of you're on your own as opposed to you're like the conquering hero come to save the day. However, the characters that are helpful, the translations were not very helpful because that's also part of it, is that the translation was sometimes less than stellar and you just don't know what you're supposed to do. Like the thing with crouching at the lake shore to get the water to drop. I knew that, but then like I knew of it, but then I equipped the blue crystal and I crouched and I just didn't crouch long enough and was like, oh, I must be doing this wrong, and then I left. So even though I knew what was expected of me, just because the game took a minute, I was like, oh, I guess I'm just dumb? Okay, I don't want to have to deal with the spiders, so I'm gonna risk it. If I get a game over and lose all my money and get angry, just remind me of this moment. Y'all. Be like, remember, this is your fault. Boom. I can't imagine I'll need it, but I'm gonna get the Sacred Flame anyway, just go up the rear. Oh, why did I do that? Yeah, like this one, they tell you there's a sacred flame behind the 7th tree in such and such woods or something. But that's the sacred flame. That's clearly not a tree. Like, it just gave you patently bad information. But you have to believe, at least in that one instance, that it's a bad translation, because if they didn't want you to know about the flame, they just wouldn't have told you about it, you know? Stands to reason. Oh, fuck you. Ah! That's a lot of damblage. Listen, 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 listen. Ah! Let's go! Jeez. I hate those spiders, man. Actually, I hate a lot of the enemies in the game, let's be honest. A good variety of enemies that are good at killing you. Yeah. What? Could you not see that that was a tree? Like, basically all you get from that is there's a sacred flame. Which you would get anyway from reading the manual. Unless you were like me and all your Nintendo games came from yard sales and outdoor flea markets. I think I maybe bought I had maybe 4 NES games as a kid. Oh, stabby for. So I'm going into this with the same issue that I had before, as I think about it now, which is that I have a basic whip. So I'm going to have to avoid most of the enemies. Not do a lot of leveling. Run. Wasn't sure if that would hit him or not. Apparently, if you're swaggy as F, you can just run at those werewolves and they'll do their jump attack and you'll just walk underneath them. I saw somebody do that the other day and I was like, what? Apparently not. It's like almost frame perfect, that if you just run at them, they'll jump over you. Oh. Alright, so before we progress, I'm gonna go get a refill real quick. I'm gonna give you all the empty chairs. Wait. I'm gonna give you all the empty chair stream for a second, and then when I come back, we'll keep going. We've got at least one extra life. I can't remember if I've died yet on this playthrough. So if we can make it to the town where the Morning Star is, we will be golden. Get the Morning Star, we can immediately. I think I have to talk to Dude Man without Dracula's, and then go like way forward. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I might check it. We'll see. Anyway. Let's go! Empty chair stream. This is what you've all been waiting for. Enjoy. I'll be right back. Listen, I didn't target any particular person. It was more just a general statement that as a group, nobody said anything. Hobbs. But, before we get started, Hobbs is here. Followed me in. Buddy. Thank you. Hey, Future Rush, how are you? This is Hobbs. In case y'all don't know, this is the best cat in the world. He's amazing. Hello. Yes. Hello. He's incredibly old. He woke up the other day and he was old. Doesn't know what happened. But he's a good boy. One of our many rescues. Yes. I'm the only one he loves. Or he's the only one that loves me. Sorry, I said that backwards. Hello. I gotta play games now. Can't sit with. Look, he's settling in. He's like, all right, here we go. Yep. Yep. Good boy. He's only got one eye, as you can tell. But that's okay. Yeah. He only needs one eye to kick your butt. If you're another cat. What are you looking at? I think he sees the cat on the screen, at the chat screen. Hold up. Looking at the cat like who? I don't know who that is, but he's a handsome devil. Oh, I'm telling you don't want to be. You don't want to. You don't want to. Anyway, I'll probably be knocking on. No, no, not this game. I'll probably be knocking on the wall in a couple minutes for you to come get him, Calrea. He's already over by the door again. Anyway, back to the stream. Believe it or not, this is not Cat Jam speedruns. This is Castlevania. Alright, so what are we doing? Dying? Here we go. We don't need to level, we just need to get through it. Alright. There we go. Okay. It's gonna be night when we get there. Sure, I'll take you to a good place. Whee! Oh. Less damage than I expected. Okay. So it's not the first town, it's the second town we come to that has the Morning Star in it, I believe. If I can get up those stairs quick enough, I can trade him for the red crystal right now, though. I don't need the blue crystal anymore. I'd like to exchange a blue crystal for a red one. Boom, baby. I was like, is this water? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it's water. Oh, what did I do? Actually, that might be helpful. I was about to be like, why did I do that? And I was like, oh wait, that's actually a really smart strategy. Because those slimes are the devil. Oh. What a horribly cursed night this is. Well. Yeah. So there's another castle down there, I believe. I'm trying to... Oh shit, these are the stronger ones. Hang on. No. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck, y'all. Oh god, I hate the slime so much. They're the worst. This is gonna be a death right here. Ah! Oh my god. They lock the doors, they won't let me in. Oh shit. Those ghouls up there probably take like 5 dagger hits to kill. This is the only game I've ever played where slimes are one of the most terrifying enemies you can fight. Oh, of course you'd put one there. Hurts. Oh! I got baited. Alright, so this is going to be really thrilling content for everybody, but we're just going to stand right here. We're just going to wait. Because this is where we get the whip. If anybody has any burning questions they want to ask, any fun and exciting observations, now's the time. If we were to go down that staircase, I think we get the silk bag, which doubles the amount of laurels and garlic we can carry. Yeah. We have to go back to the ferryman, go back across the lake, equip an item, and then go back across the lake again to get to Castle 3. Castle 4 is just to the left of this town. But if we were to go to that town, then we'd have to do some weird backtracking to get to 3. Because 4 and 5 are kind of together. But if I was to go to Castle 4 now, I think along the way I can get the Flame Whip. Right? And then I can fill up my laurels. No, that's in Castle 5, I think. So if we just go left from this town, we can hit 4. We can get the best whip. Yeah. That might be the way. Why don't we see any elephants hiding in trees? I don't know. Good week. Am I muted? I don't know. Oh. Ah! Morning Star. Buy one. There we go. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do Castle 4. I think I'll do Castle 4. Gotta check my map. I'm gonna end up buying this map and having it framed. Castle 4 leads straight to Castle 6, though. Whereas if you do Castle 3 first, then come back, a little bit of a time loss, but it's also not a speed run. But then I could do Castle, yeah, because Castle 3, and then from there you go to Castle 5, and then 4 would be the last one, right? Because then you go straight from 4 on to 6. This is where it gets a little confusing for me, because the pathing gets kind of weird. Yeah, we'll do Castle 3. Whatever. We'll play it in the order it's intended. We got the Morning Star. We don't need the Flame Whip just yet. Oh. Here, I got a crit on one of them. You know, I just one-shot everything. Except for some of the enemies in the last castle. Ooh. Sometimes the jank is kind, y'all. Sometimes the jank is... Is there a church here? Is everything frozen? Hang on. Chrome crashed on my laptop, so if y'all can still hear me right now, that's what I'm doing. If not, then I don't know. Okay, so y'all can still hear me. Okay. Yeah, everything was dead. It was all dead. So the town of Alba. There is a church. It's all the way upstairs. I should probably do that if I don't die. I have time. I won't if I do. What you selling? Morals? Hell yeah. Invincibility! Okay. Then back down the stairs we go. No, that's fine. We are Gucci. Gucci is all get out. Gucci. Let's go, ferryman. And with the heart, let me show you the way. Let me show you the way. And then if we go past this castle, it's nothing that we need. I think it's the diamond. So we're gonna this. See, this is why I needed to heal, because you know I'm gonna get cheap shotted by these spikes at least once. I was just like, yeah, let's just avoid that death. Ah! You're right. I am gaining experience points here. I will have enough for an oak steak, which I thought about right after I bought those laurels. I was like, buy another oak steak. What a difference a whip makes, huh? Ah! So that one, to get that to work, you have to be kind of like, instead of just pressing up, you have to press like up and forward a little bit to get the items to work on the stairs. So, yes. I've kind of mastered that at this point. Oh. Parts go bad very quickly. We do have our first boss fight, if I'm not mistaken. And it's death. He does a fuckload of damage, and I'm dead. Listen here, Mr. Death. Direct! Well, not to begin with. Or D. Dracula's eye. I'm gonna kill him again just because I can. Give me another one. Dual wielding golden dagger. Probably should have saved some of those for the oak lady, steak lady. That's well. Oh, whoopsie! Slime is just slowly glitching his way up. Alright, we can just do it here. We can farm this gentleman. Or maybe not. I disagree. I was thinking maybe I could pull the screen off to the side a bit there. Alright. We just need 50. 2 more kills with parts. And we'll be good. Oh. Aggressive. Yes. I feel like I could make those myself. Why? What happened? The jump down? Come on, you know you want it. Ah! Get it. Oh. Like... soft locked? Thought we were in trouble there for a second. Alright. 66 away from a level up, if I'm not mistaken. Kinda low on health. And then... oh my god. Bro. Where is Castle? Now I can't remember where Castle 5 is. That's where we crouch, right? And then we get teleported? No, that's to 4. So is it... so we go to Bodley. And then is it like one direction is Castle 5 and one direction is Castle 4? That's what it is. You do Castle 4 and then you go straight left, hit Castle 5, and then on your way back. Okay. I'm not dumb. I'm a pro gamer. Although the two are not mutually exclusive. Woo! This one. The healing was less important to me than the defense upgrade, which is something they don't really broadcast to you, but as you level up, you do take less damage from it. And just getting hit once by death for half my health. Like, I get it, it's death, but at the same time, that was still kind of like, ooh. I'll do that again. I feel like that's a hole in the middle right there. We'll take the safe way. Whee! Whee! You do it? Oh my goodness! Never touched a spike the whole time. Go me. Alright. Now we're gonna go back the way we came. Oh no! Oh, cursed night! It's horrible. Sure, I'll take you to a good place. Oh, why did I jump? Oh, doesn't matter. I took no damage. Ah! Your attacks are powerless against me, two-headed lizard man. Run! Well, they're worth XP. Do a big jump. Oh, boo. Get out of here. I don't have time for your bullcrap. Dirt. Why did I choose that? Scary. And the tornado. In theory, I could just go straight to 5, then turn around and hit 4 on the way back. Yep. I'll take it. And I'll give your morning star power to burn away evil. I'll break my spell, come back with powerful. Oh, the lag. It's so laggy. perfect. Oh. What? What the hell was that? Glitch! Glitch! Glitch. Game's cheating. What? That was a water death. 2 hours and 12 minutes. I'm clipping that. It's like the damage knockback clipped me below the level for a second, so it counted as me falling in water and dying. Oh, just a new reason to hate that enemy. Oh, wrong pool. We are definitely going to take some damage here. I call shenanigans of the highest order. Developer. How do I get through this first place? This is not the way. Yep. There. I don't know where it's safe to walk. Frick. I fall. Oh. I think I need to go up? Get the, stake. I already have one. So we can just drop him. I beg of you to take these laurels. I am utterly flabbergasted by the play that we saw. There we go. Rosary. We now possess Dracula's ring. Well, I guess I gotta kill her, right? Double crosses, baby. Alright. can't do anything that way. Might as well just go this way, refill the laurels, and then you just head right. We just keep walking right until we beat the game. Oh wait, no, that's not an accurate statement, because I can't jump up here. Oh, I felt that one in my soul. Thought it was gonna stop sooner than it did. Oh, oh. Oh. Okay. You. What? No! The run's unraveling like a ball of yarn. Oh god. Why? I honestly, I thought I was gonna land on the platform above him. Like, I thought I was gonna do that and just land on the platform just above him. I don't know why I did that. Just an amateur, being amateurish. That's new. Was that a thing before? I have... Huh. I don't remember that ever happening before. We're getting some weird jankiness happening. Between the water death to a fire monster and that. Ah! Dracula's casting pursuers! No! I want to die in the water. What a horrible night. Sure. Go for it. The point was just not for me to just not drink like 6 of them in one go, you know? But I did drink 2 yesterday and I'm on my second one today, so. I don't have an oak state. Why did I go this way? Gypsy's over there. I think I have to go around. We'll try it, but I'm pretty sure I have to go around. Yeah. That's okay. Yeah. Right? Yeah, if I'd have just gone up the steps, the oak stake was right up there. That was dumb of me. I could have grabbed an oak stake in 5 very easily. 4, you kind of got to go around. You got to go through a lot more trouble to get to it. Yeah. If you have an extra oak stake when you leave Castle 5, or if you have an extra oak stake when you come in here, this is like the quickest castle. 5, I thought about it. I was trying to remember because one of them you jump up into these blank spaces, and that's where the gypsy is, and the other one it was literally just like up a couple of staircases. It takes 2 minutes, and I was thinking that the 2 minutes one was number 4, and the blank space one was number 5. But I got them mixed up. So yeah. That's on me. So now what? Oh, you know what? I remember. Yeah. That's a drop down. We want to go this way. No. That's the fake. That's the fake orb room. So you see it, and you're like, oh, I don't have a stake, I should leave, and you turn around, and then there's actually nothing there. It's just the trick. So the real orb room is down below us. Yes. Drop down here. Okay. Yes. Oh man, I do love that lag. Okay. And just like that. Boo. That's everything. We no longer need the fakes. Going for it. Dracula's booty is going to be ours. And I gotta work on this stupid paper. Dracula, I'm coming for that booty, Mr. Man. Womp. Oh, I thought that was a one-hit kill, but it's nighttime, so it's not. There's really no sense in healing. Famous last words. There's no enemies in the final dungeon. Need to make sure I don't waste too many parts. Okay. Wow. Wow. Ah. Oh. I think the top path is the dead end, and the bottom path is the way we want to go. I think. Yeah. I checked. I checked. I cheated. Sorry. This game actually came with a map. I don't know if it was part of the promotional materials that came with the game or if it was some other thing, but I've actually seen there was a map. There was supposed like a map of the world for this game, and it's like one of the most completely unhelpful maps you could possibly imagine because it's drawn to look like an actual medieval map, and it looks like you're looking down at the world, so like everything is kind of like roundabout, and then it's just got roads and stuff, and it's got the names of locations, which a lot of times the characters will reference the names of locations in the game, so that's helpful. But as far as like actually being able to know what you're supposed to do, they don't help very much. It's like you're looking at the map for Friday the 13th, where it's just a like viewed from above the countryside of Transylvania. it's very unhelpful. Why? Okay. This Xbox One controller has incredibly sensitive triggers, and my fingers just kind of rest on the triggers, and I just barely touch one, and it pauses the game like that. I accidentally assaulted somebody in Skyrim. I was playing Skyrim, just goofing off the other day, and I was walking around and just accidentally hit one of the triggers, and like I was not running around with my spells primed, but I like very quickly primed and then shot someone for like a point of fire damage and aggroed the entire town. It was very upsetting. Get ready, y'all, for the most epic battle in the history of Castlevania. Cinematic time. Never even got to see him. Never even got to see Dracula. F that guy. The attention seeker, anyway. The encounter with Dracula is terminated. So we called it off. Simon Belmont as Hoot and Eid the Evil, the Eternal Darkness in Transylvania. Yeah, there's a company, I don't know if it's a company, there's a website that I have no idea how old this website is, but I think it's still active. It appears to still be active, where they sell these very well done game maps. And in some cases, it's like the entire world map, or like they've got a Mega Man 2 one where they have every single stage on a single map, like all laid out in a visually pleasing way. And this one, the map is just a straight line. So this one's like, you have to look at the arrows and stuff. And I'm very tempted to buy the map. They have some really nice ones for like Earthbound and stuff. But I'm very tempted to purchase a copy of that map, put it up on the wall. I'm kind of getting tired of these. The D of vampires. That's true. He is a D among vampires. But he's not Vampire Hunter D. Completely different thing. Not gonna get into. But that was Castlevania. Yeah, the first run was she's back. We literally just beat it. We just beat it, Kita. She made it back! Yay! You also missed the cat, I think. So we had our cat on screen. There was somebody that I thought was going to be playing Castlevania today, but I don't see him on. So he either just finished or he's not. There's actually like nobody on. Onisarius is on. He's playing Shinobito, Way of the Ninja. I don't know what that is. But Oni's awesome. We go right Oni. You saw the cat. Shared him in another Discord. I think I've still got him in here. I think I can grab him for you. Hobbs! Where are you, buddy? Hobbs! Oh. Here he is. Hobbs. Hobbs. He was asleep. He's like, why did you pick me up? Boy. Because I was sleeping. Yeah. They wanted to see you again. I'm here for you. Yeah. Oh. Come on. Yep. Alright, famous cat. Say goodbye. Says meow. Oh. You wanna jump down? Don't wanna stay with me now? No. I think he just came in here before to make sure Link wasn't here, Calrea. He's like, I don't want to be in there, but I damn sure don't want him in there either. So, all right. I like to try to raid somebody who's playing something thematically linked to what I'm doing, but that's not an option. So we're gonna raid Onisarius because Onisarius is awesome, and he's probably still gonna be on for a little bit longer. Playing the best ninja game of all time. Anyway, this was fun. I'll be back tonight. I'm actually doing a redeem tonight. I'm going to be playing Arcade Paradise, which if you don't know it, it's like a business simulator where you basically are secretly running an arcade out of the back of your father's laundromat and trying to like make money in arcade and everything. There's an interesting story to it, and it was redeemed by Calrea as a bring back a classic. So we're going to play that tonight. And then like I was saying before, Thursday is going to be Rings of Power. And then Friday morning, I'm doing the Thanksgiving. We're going to be playing the collection of janky old NES games that nobody's ever. So. I was gone for a couple of weeks, but now I'm back, y'all. Now I'm back. Peaches. So, we're going to start the raid. I'm going to start working on my paper. I'm going to be sad. You're all going to continue to be phenomenal people throughout the day, and I hope that the day treats you well. If you're working, I'm sorry. If you're not, lucky you. And, yeah. Until next time, stay healthy. Stay safe out there, y'all. Later.